guy, our number 5 guy, O.J. Howard. Now, I know a lot of people have loved O.J. Howard since he came in the league last year. But with the coaching change in Tampa Bay, they didn't run tight end friendly routes. But they changed it up. O.J. actually, to me, looked like he lost a little bit of weight. And he looked a little quicker. But guys, Rob, he's older. He's not a bell cow tight end anymore. He's not used to that. He's just going to be for the red zone to help block and also help in the red zone, because he's still 6'6", so the guy still can get open in the red zone. But the guy who's going to be used is O.J. Howard. He's going to want to have the long plays, the upside. So guys, go after O.J. Howard. Now, if you got a tight end, just stash him, because he could be a flex play. Because Tom Brady might end up, peppering him a lot in games. So I love O.J. Howard this year. He's very talented. He's fast. He's strong. He can block. So I think he's just a good overall tight end. What do you think, Matt?
Yeah, I agree 100%. So they talked about Bruce Arians and some of the coaching staff talked about running 21s, a lot of dual tight end sets, because they're playing to Brady's strengths. And if you look back, what year was that when they had Hernandez and Gronk? Is it about 14?
Yeah.
Somewhere between 13 and 14 when they had those dual tight ends. They never really had anybody to that level since then. And by Tom he can still air it out, but he's getting a little, long in the tooth. You know what I'm saying? So they're gonna have to, orchestrate his strengths and build around that. And what better way to do it than to have, both those tight ends. Gronk, a lot of times, which I saw yesterday, he was a decoy. Now I don't know if that's because he's still trying to play into shape by the offseason being what it was, or they realize that O.J. Howard is the future, and Gronk is still going to be a weapon in the green zone. But O.J. Howard is one. Like I said, he had 6 targets yesterday, and they didn't really throw it a lot. But imagine once Evans gets back healthy, you still got Godwin, you got Scotty Miller. Man, they got a lot of passing weapons, a lot of things that the defense is going to have to key on. They can't go out everybody.
Yeah.
O.J. Howard.
I mean, this is off subject, Lou, but I love that Scotty doesn't know Miller, and y'all get that little movie reference. But he did good yesterday.
Yeah, he did.
Mike Evans, you better stay on the field.
Yeah.
Because Tom Brady wants somebody that's gonna get open quick.
Right.
And if you're gonna stop on routes when Tom Brady threw that pick, I said that might be the last catch that Mike Evans get for that game, because he stopped on the route. And I'm not saying that he did it on purpose. They just got to get more practice time, and he been hurt this week. But Scotty, he seemed like he didn't lose the step. He was like, him and Tom Brady was kind of getting on the same chemistry. So I like Scotty. But to go back to what we was talking about, O.J. Howard, it's gonna seem like he's gonna be getting what? He had 6 targets.
Yeah.
I think that's gonna be a floor, maybe.
I agree.
I think they're gonna look him to get him the ball even more than that.
And again, like you said, he's a big target, big red zone target. Once Gronk gets back into his playing status mode, I guess you want to say, because you got to think about it. He took a full year off. Mugs and running around doing Pilates. He was doing a little WWE. I mean, he was living his best life. You know what I'm saying? But now, Tom was like, "Yo, I need you," and he came back. So again, no matter how long, but you take a year off, it's gonna take you a while to get back into playing shape, fully. So that's gonna be, a good dual weapon. Those 2 tight ends. You want to move on to 4?
Yeah, we can move on to 4
because I think it'll be a good transition.